So we just left the court with a win today. I'm here with Matt Staver of Liberty Counsel and his wife Anita, and a 7-2 win that we feel like in the Masterpiece Cake case argument. And I'm going to let Matt give you kind of the outcome of that. He was in the court, and he'll be able to let you know how we all feel about this.
This is a huge decision, one of the big decisions of the Supreme Court this term, and a lot of times they hand down those decisions the last week, maybe the second to the last week in June, but this is the first week in June, and this is one of the big blockbusters that they're going to hand down, but it is a great win. You know, when this case was argued, many people, including myself, thought it might be a 5-4 decision, but we didn't know which way it was going, 5-4 with or against Jack Phillips. And now it's a 7-2 decision. It doesn't resolve the issue on all these different collisions with free exercise, free speech, and the LGBT agenda, but it does for Jack Phillips. And one thing is very clear that the court indicated, and that is the Colorado Civil Rights Commission had a religious animus where they denigrated the Christian beliefs of Jack Phillips with regards to marriage and same-sex marriage in particular. That's impermissible, and that, I think, is one of the issues that ultimately garnered 7 votes on this Supreme Court. So it's a great victory for Jack Phillips and for free speech and free exercise of religion.
So that means, so that folks that really don't understand sometimes what happens in the court or when an opinion comes out, that means that Jack does not have to make cakes that are against his religious belief.
Well, in fact, 40% of Jack's business was involving wedding cakes.
Right.
And as a result of this case, he eliminated 40% of his business.
Mm-hmm.
So starting today, Jack can go back to making wedding cakes again with his Christian beliefs intact. Mm-hmm. And in fact, in Colorado, there was a bias that was demonstrated against people who were homosexual, gay individuals that refused to make wedding cakes for opposite-sex weddings. But on the other hand, they punished Jack Phillips, a Christian, who refused to make an artistic expression in this wedding cake to celebrate same-sex marriage. And understand, Jack Phillips does not discriminate against anyone who wants to buy a cake. Anyone can come in and buy a cake. He actually offered the same people an off-the-shelf cake, one that he would do generically. What he did not want to do is invest his time, talent, and artist expression and support and promote an event that collides with his religious belief, and that's what same-sex marriage is.
So I know there's a lot of other cases, like the T-shirts, and there's just so many different cases of people with their religious beliefs. Will this kind of trickle down and affect those?
It will, but there's also some cases currently pending. One of those is the Baronell Stutzman case, and that's the Flores case.
Right.
They were holding that case pending the outcome of this case. We'll see what they're going to do.
Okay.
They may end up taking that case. They may decide that before the end of this month, accepting that case for review, and the issue may be back again in the next term. So we'll have to see what they're going to do with that one.
Wow. Well, I want to shout out, we have all of the Liberty Counsel interns behind us. We have Jonathan, who's here. He's Liberty Counsel's man on the hill, just like I am with Faith and Action. And we want you to continue to pray for these cases. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for your prayers.